Say the line, Bart.
They're in a fuller house. In a full house.
Little hey, little ho. It's me versus Me Yahtzee. Peepo, dice fans. It's time. What is it time for? It's time to find out which me is the best me at playing Yahtzee. That's right. It is. We're in the white room right now, rolling these dice. When's it happening? Right now for when it's been recorded. This isn't a pre-recording of the video. This is it. This is the real deal. I'm going to roll these dice for fun. Wow. Got a bit of spinach. Got me 1 on the left-hand side. Me 2 on the right. Me 1 is currently winning this battle. The battle of me's with 19 victories. Me 2 is coming up second place currently with 18. He is pulling it back. Pulling it back, baby. 16-19 at one point. Couldn't believe it. I don't know what happened on that year. Maybe we can find out. But in 16-19, he managed to drag himself back to 18-19. It's kind of a race for 20 at this point for bragging rights. I mean, bragging rights style, Me Too already has the Dice-Cathlon under his belt. And he has 2 Jingle Cup victories. All 3 major trophies currently belong to Me Too. But, we've been speaking about it. But, for pooping. But. Me 1 and Me 2 have both been saying they want to be the first 20. That's not going to be the end of it. We're going to play forever. But. 20 is going to be bragging rights. That's going to be a little feather in the cap of someone. It's not a trophy. It's not a major tournament, but it is a feather in a cap. Bragging rights, man. Me 1's got the potential to do it today. Me 2 has said stop with that talk. It's going to be 1919 before that decision to have had that discussion should have been made. And we're not going to mention it right now, but it is close. We've got 2 water dots. I don't know where they've come from, but they're there. They might be here to stay. We'll find out. Maybe I'll wash the whole thing wet. Wash it wet. And the pictures will disappear. And it will be replaced with one giant picture. That's the way I want to live in the world. Highest dice will go through. We're about to decide which dice will be played with. Hope it's not that yellow dice. Let's roll. We've got a 6 for a yellow. Oh, we've got a cheeky. Now, does he eliminated? Yes, he does. He's appeared a few times, hasn't he? He's like the little Where's Wally character of this game. We've got 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, 6 is again a brewing. Oh, 6 is a hot already. We got a blue there, mate. No reds. Oh, the reds. I miss you, reds. Yellow, purple, green, light blue, darker blue, regular blue, blue. Me 1 is starting things off. Let's get rid of that pen. Let's make sure everything's good. Formed hands. Let's just check on the conditions. Bring old Greenie back. Bit of movement, as you can see. It's not that cold. It's been a little brisk. But again, it's not that cold outside. But this room is different. It's damp. The paper curls. The paper curls. Me 1. 5 dice in hand. Referee Me 2 here today. Yeah. That's how he speaks. Over to you. And we get ourselves a 2, a 3, a 4. Wants a 1. He gets the 1. Yellow vision. He wants a 5. Throws it round. It spins. He gets a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Small straight to start things off here. Here in the white room. Me 2. Drop. Lazy boy drop. But what does he get? He gets a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Oh, and he's got 2 opportunities to roll a 2. That's a 5. Yellow vision. And the second roll gets him a 4. Yellow vision. Small straight. 30-30. Neck and neck. Me 1. Pushes out. Up top. 5, 5, 5. The number of the beast's neighbour. It's like, oh, we lose a dice. We lose a die. That's bad news. That is bad news for Me 1. It bounced. Wasn't even a silly roll. You can check it. It wasn't silly. Last roll, a 4. It was meant to be that 4. 5, 10, 15. I got 15 on 5s without that dice. Or got 19 on 3 of a kind. I think we're going to go 15 on 5s. It's a good amount. It's a good amount. Me 2. Being very careful with a little push roll there. The 2-2. Oh, and look at this. He gets a full house. He gets a full house. But this is Me 2 you're talking about. He gets another 2. Now, does he have another roll? I got distracted. What did he roll? He rolled. And I was like, yeah. And then he had another roll. He's got another roll. I'm going to have to pause because this is too important right now to make mistakes. 4 to make mistakes. 4-2. See? 4-2. I don't know what numbers are being led. Currently, we've got a 1 there. All of those. We may have another roll. We may have claimed all the rolls, and we're just going to do that. Or maybe 4 of a kind. Because it's a madhead. We'll see if he's a madhead by pausing. Okay, as you can see by the differently placed everything, we are back. That was the last roll. It was the last roll. Referee Me Too needs to get his eyes in. He's in his head. 2, 4, 6, 8. 4 of a kind? Nah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Not you, referee Me Too. Me 1. This game already is getting tense. He pushes low. He does touch the board. Now, usually I do the thing with the pencil to show you. None of that today. He was touching. I'd need a very small pencil. First roll gets him 2 6s, a 2, a 4, and a 5. So I was going to cry then. 2, 5, 4. Just needs a 3. That's all he needs. And he is the straightest man to have ever lived. Gets a 1. And he gets a 6. Oh, he's going 2 at this point. Look at chance. That's 12. Be a fine thing. That's 10. We know that's 10. That's 11. That's 21, 22, 23. That's a good... Oh, it's a good old chance. But I think we're going to get rid of the 1 where we are currently. But 23, that's the benchmark. He needs to get over 23 now. He needs to get above 23. Some of my words aren't even making it out of my mouth. I know what I'm saying, but they're not coming out of my face. Me Too. Oh, he gets 2 2s. 2 2s. 2s are blaring. They're blaring. Tony. 1, 2, 3, 5. He needs a 4. Can he do it? Nope. 3. And a 4. Look at that. Who's straight now, baby? Yellow vision. Gets a large straight. The thing that Me 1 so does want and desire. Me 1 rolls in the western direction. He gets a 2, 3, 4, 6. Just needs a 5. Just needs a 5. That's all he needs. 2, 3, 4, 6. Gets the 5. Why? Because he's so straight in it. 40. Schmuckarooge. Down below. This is looking good, folks. Me Too. How are you? Yeah, thanks for deciding to talk to me at some point during this. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm going to get those Yahtzees. But I'm going to play well. I need that 19. I need the victory. The big W. Big dub. I need that in my life. Not just on the life. I want it on the bottom piece of paper under the grand total. Me Too with a roll. He gets a 6 and a 6. That's a duo of 6s. Second roll. Gets a 5, a 1 and a 2. Not so good, not so good. And the last one gets a 1, a 2, a 3. Lovely little miniature run, which is good for Junior Yahtzee. Not so good for this, and he puts 1 on 1s. Can he do that? He can do that. Me 1. Spinny there. We've got 5, 5, 5. A 6, and he keeps the 6. What does he doing? He's keeping the 6 because he's got a heck of a 3 of a kind. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 on 3 of a kind. Pack your bags. Pack your bags. Welcome to 3 of a kind town. Me Too. Drops them all over each other as well. Gets a couple of 3s there. Pushes. He gets another couple of 3s. More fucking 3s. And the last roll. He gets a 1. 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 on 3s. Meat is quite to Tony. Me 1. The big man roll. Gets himself a 4, a 4, and a 2, and a 2. Lovely stuff. He gets another 4, and what's he got? He's got himself a humble home. 25 points on the board with some 2s and 4s. That's a lovely little evenage. Even Stevens. Me Too. Come on, lady, look. He wants that Yahtzee so bad. Oh, I can feel it. He can feel it. He gets 2, 2, 4, 5, 1. What can be done with that? Not much. It's going to keep the 2s. And he gets that. 3 2s there. Okay? 3 2s there. And then get 2 of something else. And he's got himself a full house. And he gets a 6 and a 4. Okay. Not the best. Not the best at all. However, there is a 3 of a kind. It is a 3 of a kind. 2, 4, 6. 6 plus 10 is 16. 16 on 3 of a kind. Me 1. You live by the sword, man. You die by the sword, man. Me 1. With a lovely roll of his own. 6, 6, 3, 3. What to do? He keeps those... No, he keeps the 3s. Oh, and he gets a couple of 2s for his trouble. And a 1. Keeping those 2s. Nope. Keeping the 3s. Last roll. Gets 3 3s. A trio of trios. 3, 6, 9. 9 on 3s, please. Me too. Yep, I am going all out now. Get ready to see 5 of each dice on the regular. And he's not going to do it with this set. However, he does have dice on the board. Which dice are to be seen? That's a yellow, and it is a 4. There's a couple of 3s have now appeared. Doesn't help him much, but that's the name of the game. Spinaroo, 2, 3, 3, 4, 6. That's very similar to what he had on the last go, which wasn't very good. What could he do? He's got 10, and he's got that, which is 6. That's 16, 17, 18. 18? Yeah. 18. Why didn't you just cross off the 4 of a kind? Because he's going to get the 4 of a kind. Even if he gets a small one, he'll make up the little digits that he didn't have, isn't he? Me 1. 2, 2, 2. He needs 2s. He's got 2s. He gets a 4 and a 6. And he gets another 2. Oh, lots of 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8. Whom do we appreciate them? We appreciate you, Me 1. We appreciate you. You're a cool dude. You're straight-laced. You believe in the big man and all that. It's a bit creepy, but we appreciate you, son. Me too. With a drop, I appreciate that. Gives him 2 5s. And another 5. And a 1 1. That's a full house. He's going for it. 25. Spike bucks. Down below. Me 1. He rolls. There's an urgency. There's an urgency to this game. What's the urgency about? They want to win. On the urgency. 4 there. We've got a couple of 3s. We've got a 2 and a 5. We need 4s. Nothing there is going to benefit from those. So the 4 is going down below as to not be disturbed. Last roll. Oh, we got another flipper outer. And I've almost broke my finger clicking. 4, 8. Oh, no, that's a terrible scenario for the chance. Completely terrible scenario for the chance. If he chances now, he's got 10, 14, 15. Because he's lost a dice. He's lost a bloody dice. But no, he's going to get rid of the 4 of a kind. He can't do that. That would have benefited him so much. He doesn't want to benefit. He doesn't want to benefit him so much. He wants to win his game, but he's got to keep an eye. People say it's a game against yourself. It's not, is it, really? Come on. He's making strategic choices based on what the other person is doing. That's not playing against yourself. When you play against yourself, if you play not just a 1 line, but if you play with 2, even then you change things. You do different voices. You have a referee. You put foam everywhere. White foam. Make it a room. Me 2's go. Drops it like it was hot. 4 4 4 4 4 1 4. 2 4s. And a 5 and a 6. Now that's a nice chance. Instead he's got 8. He could put 8 on 4s, which isn't very kind, or not much else. 4 8. 8 there. And he bigs it up with these big boys. He could, couldn't he? And then he can still pull back some scrap of dignity from these. There's no time limit. There's no time limit. I'm worried about you watching this at home. In your house. Yep. Your bloody house. 4, 8. 8 on there. And then he does good. And he can maybe pull that back. He went over there, over his quota. And over his quota there. And he kind of did a bit there. Better than usual. And he sometimes gets the quota. And then here, he might not even get that. But if he's always going for 5 of something, he could get 4 of something. Oh, this is the moment. This is it. This is where champions are made. And nothing's hot. I thought 6s were hot. 6s aren't hot. It's off. They're cold, mate. The 4s are appearing now and again, but so sporadically. Oh. Ever so sporadically is what I was going to say, but I didn't say that. I just went... I reckon I can do him. 8 on 4s. Oh, that is proper Me Too stuff. Me 1 with a roll. Of course it's a roll. It's what we do every time. Could get a full house. There's potential with 2s and 3s. It doesn't need them. Needs the 4. He's got a 4 there. He gets a 4 there. He gets a 6 and a 6 and a 5. That is a nice chance. Does he go with that as a beefy chance? Which would be, let's figure it out. That's 10. That's 25. 25 on chance. That is the side bar battle. He knows that he's outed him on the 3 of a kind and on the chance now. With some big numbers. Me Too rolls. He gets 2, 2, 2. Yes, he does. He sure does. He keeps them. Yahtzee! Oh boy! Yellow vision. I was just thinking 4 of a kind was going to be good with some 2s. Some motherfucking 2s. Instead, he gets the Yahts. This is 50 points. What can be said other than that? We've got no confetti, no party popper stuff. We'll just drop some old stuff in. Just drop the old stuff in from older games. That seems nice, doesn't it? Some old party popper stuff that I've just got laying around here in the Black Room. And old scoreboards. Look at that. All the scoreboards are getting involved. They just want to be part of the action. Don't you? Your paper. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Times that by 5. You got yourselves 50. That's what that is. Oh. Bueno. I'm so excited. Why? Because I want this man to win. Deep down I do. Because it's me. That's me. Me 1. Heck of a game so far. He hasn't crossed off the Yahts. That could have happened earlier. It didn't happen. He still has it. He could do this. He could do it right up there. Come on. Let's get rid of this stuff. Anything that stays in will stay in. I think we're clean there. 50. I thought he was going to put 8 on there, maybe, or account some of these bits from there and there. But no, he pulls out the big stuff. All the 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Actually, it was 10. Actually, it was 50. Me 1 needs to do something here. He's got 3 rounds left, including this one. He gets 2 2s. Are 2s hot? Oh, 2s might be hot. Nothing there that he wants, though. Nothing there that he wants. He's not silly enough to go hunting. Yahtzee hunting. 6, 6. He does need 6s. That is a fact. And he gets another 6. 6, 12, 18. 18 on 6s. Whoa. 3 rounds left for Me Too. Me 1 have had a stinker. My voice, man, my brain, man. Me 1 have had a stinker by having 2 dice fly out of this board today. Is he rolling too hard? Does he need to come out or in? He's touched the board and it still happened, so who knows? Me 2 with a roll. He needs 5s, 6s, and a 4 of a kind. There's a 5. Yellow vision. I'm not going to show you because I hate that dice so much. He's got a couple of 1s, a 2, and a 3. No good. And he's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once he did catch a fish alive, but today it's not going to help him much as he gets rid of his 4 of a kind. It's sad to see that go. I was looking forward to the little token 4 of a kind of little ragtag little numbers. Me 1 needs 4s, needs the Yahts. He's got a couple of 4s. That's good stuff. That's good Yahts. Nope. Last roll. Oh, nope. In theory, you'd kind of get rid of that so he can get his upper bonus, but I think he needs that. He needs it. 4, 8. 8 up top. We laughed at that earlier for him, but we're getting that there. It's all he can do. But if that hadn't been scored already, that would be getting a good old X. Little hot cross buns here. Me too. Yeah, he's grinning. He's grinning. Needs 5s and 6s. Or Yahtzees. He's got himself none of those numbers at all. None of them. Absolutely none of them. There's a 6. He does need some good numbers still. 6, 6. So he's got 6, 12. 12 on there. Yep, that's what it's got to be. So where it may fall down here. Nothing's in the bag. We already know that. Last game. Got a Yahtzee. Nothing on that right-hand side. End score 238243. Did you hear me? 238243 on the last game. When Me 1 got a Yahtzee and Me 2 didn't. The same thing could happen here. It's Me 1's go. What does he need? He needs a Yahtzee. He's got 2, 2, 2. 2s are... I shouted through my jumper. It offered no sound muffling abilities at all. Just sounds like I'm screaming that I'm hot to anyone outside. Second roll, he gets a 4 and a 6. Come on, we need some 2s. And we get 3 and 3. My thought then was I was going to just empty this, the dredge of that all over, like I said I was going to do earlier. Oh, I'm almost glad I didn't get the Yahtzee. But the Yahtzee gets the X through. He didn't get it, but Me Too could get another one. We've got stuff encroaching my space. Me Too. Drops them. 4, 4, 2, 2. What would you go for? He needs 5s. He needs 5s. But he could get another Yahtzee, couldn't he? He could get another Yahtzee. Nope. He's going to do a full reroll. He gets a 5. And he's got 3 1s. Oh, it's teasing me so much. I'm being teased. But he needs the victory. He's going to keep the 5s. He's going to keep the 5. Come on, 5s. Oh, as if by magic, another one appears. 5, 10. 10 on 5s to end this match. I don't think they're ready for handshake. There's a little blush rush as they touch palms. What do we have here? We have the Wasmata's counting device. All stand for me. Wasmata's counting device. Turn the honor. And we're on. Okay. We're going to start by counting this side. Me 1's upper section, upper deck. Nothing plus 8 plus 9 plus 8 plus 15 plus 18. It's important. 58. He didn't get the bonus. The bonus that he may have needed to survive, he did not get. Me Too, however, on the right-hand side of this board, on this section that we've been using the whole time for him. 1 plus 8 plus 12 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12. No, that was a 2. Not having that. 1 plus 8 plus 12 plus 8 plus 10 plus 12. It's 51. Oof, bit lower, innit? That would have been a problem if he hadn't met that bonus. He'd have got that extra little bit of bank. Okay, so what do we do now? We go down here. Left side again, Me 1 starting. Always goes to left or right. 24 on the bottom section. Plus nothing. Plus 25. Plus 30. Plus 40. Plus 25 is 144. That's his takeaway. He has that now. Me Too. 16 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 18. Now that is 179. I don't know how. Oh, because of the 50. Yeah, 179. Jeez Louise, I was like, what? Forgot that bit, sorry. That wasn't intentional. I feel like I've ruined the whole game just by doing that. I didn't like that, but I did it. I didn't mean to do it so rudely. Like, if someone had did that to me, I'd be offended. Maybe I should do that next time, add that, and then add that after as a little bonus. But, yeah, I was thinking, like, that's wildly different. But it's because of the 50. Okay. What do we do? We add that to that. That's the power invested in me, is to add that number to that number. In matrimony, some would say 58 plus 144. Is that 4 or 9? No, that's a 4 because I don't tail through my 9s. 144 equals 202. Over the 200 mark. Well done. It's like a duck looking after an egg, being chased by another duck. Put the egg in front of you, mate. Wow. 51 for me too. Versus pluses 179 on that bottom section is 230. He has done it. He who has done it has won. The W is there. We are on 1919. That's right. Next match is the Hunt to 20 Championship, I'm calling it. It will be a feather in the cap. The first to get to... Well, someone was the first to 10 and that didn't count. So it'll be the first to get to every other 10 will get a mini crown. They could be like, yo, I'm the Jingle Cup winner twice. I'm the Dice-Cathlon. And I also got to 20 before you. So I got the mini, the decade, or the duo decade, the bi-decade, the bi-deck, the bi-deck, the bi-deck, the bi-deck. Something like that, the little bi-deck trophy, and they will be... I mean, that was examples me too, because he's probably going to win it, isn't he? Let's be honest. He wins things. He wins things. And he's brought this back, 1619, if you remember. I don't know what happened that year. We said that before. 1919, I remember what happened that year. That's where Weetabix was made. 2-1. Me Too wins. Me One doesn't. How do you feel, Me Too? Yep, I'm good. I won that match. I got the Yahtzee. I said I'd get it. And I was hoping to get it again. I did a little thing at the end there, trying to get that over the Yahtzee. I should have Yahtzeed it. I should have. But this was important to me. I want to get to 20 first, and that is what I will do with Lady Luck on my side, on my shoulders, absolutely all around me, all over me, buddy. When she's around, I'm the winner, and that's what's going to happen. Hopefully, we will not clash with something else she's doing on the next match, because I need her. Big man was nowhere to be seen today. Where was he? He was upstairs. Up the stairs. Me One, yep, I'm disappointed. And the Yahtzee did all the trick. Take 7 against 5, right? And I'd have won. He hadn't got that Yahtzee, this game would have been mine. That's all I'm... I did though, didn't I? I did get the Yahtzee. You did get the Yahtzee, but if you hadn't, it would have been an actual victory. Last match you did get... 1 minute. Me One, last time he did get the thing, and Me Too didn't lose. He still won. So to say that is baloney. Baloney! Because if he hadn't got that 50, he'd have been 50 more down last time. It would have been 290. What would it have been? 180 versus 243. That's pants. You don't use that. Don't use it. Don't laugh when that comes up, and don't use previous games and the fact there's a Yahtzee involved now, because that's been done. Game, whatever it was last time, that decided that we don't joke about that anymore. Don't do it. I'm hot right now. Not hot. I'm wearing a jumper and it is warm. My ears are warm. I'm hot about that, but I'm also cross. That's another term for it. Will I roll a Yahtzee now? 1 roll. If I do, I will go mental. I didn't.